my YouTube family, and thanks for stopping by. I have already connected with your energy, and I was guided to these three cards for you, which is passion, meditation, and communication. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get started. The passion card has shown up in your reading today because passion is an inner flame that will keep you striving towards your vision. Passion, you know you have it, but what exactly is that deep down fever that sparks the spirit's flame, and how does it motivate you? Passion energizes, passion transforms. Passion is an emotional response that makes time seem like it's standing still and flying by at the same time. It keeps you striving constantly towards your vision, your absolute purpose. Passion is self generated and it makes you enthusiastic about what you do. A life of happiness and success is the product of channeling your powerful inner passion, which is the driving desire for something more, something personally captivating. Envision the goals and dreams you want to reach by making use of your interests and abilities. Perhaps art, music, or writing, or perhaps your passions lie in science, teaching, or finance. When you really think about it, there are a lot of passion potentials from which to choose. The key, however, is choosing something that makes you feel flooded with ambition, waking up excited and getting more done in less time owes to the firm passion that gives you the drive to get where you want to go and feel the way you want to feel. The intensity passion creates within the flame of the heart is what keeps you motivated to retain your focus. If you're truly passionate about something, you won't grow bored with it. If you find boredom seeping in, it probably means you've lost fatuation in what you thought you were passionate about. And you have lost fascination with it as well. And you need to reconsider what it is that really lights your fire. Through the power of passion, you can ultimately attain a level of perfection in what you do. When you're focused on an ambition and adjust your actions in support of your goals, you'll get better at it and you'll feel happy doing it. Being passionate about something will affect people around you in a positive way. An attitude of passion will rub off on others, inspiring them to seek and generate their own passions. After all, passion is one of the main ingredients in leadership, and your spirit of dedication and zest for life can make a positive impact on society. Everyone has something that is uniquely theirs that needs to be nurtured and treasured. Hopefully, by now, you've already discovered your individual gifts. If you have yet to open your eyes to your talents, rest assured that you will. Inner passion will always reveal your potential. And the fairy of passion is driven by the pure force of her spirit, leaving a trail of flower petals behind her, symbolic of the touch and effect left behind in her passion's wake. The petals are a sweet reminder of her personal passion and intense passion for life. She wants you to find the passion inside your spirit and harness that force to drive you towards the things that you believe in and that you are in tune with and know are of utter importance. It could be something that you wish to champion and preserve, and it could be something that you wish to celebrate, or it could be the desire to simply exist within soulful satisfaction. Always use your passion as a force for construction and not one of destruction. Used wisely, this force can enhance and fuel your desire and resolve towards growth and completion. Used unwisely, like so much else, it can give you all the strength you need to blindly destroy yourself. To this animated little fairy on the card passion, passion is like a gun that must be as respected when it is used, for it has the power of both good and evil. Always know what you are doing before you act, your motivation behind it, and where the motivation comes from, and what is the source of the passion driving it is something that you should always know. And the meditation card has shown up in your reading today because it is showing that meditation will bring you clarity of mind and a sense of inner peace. Meditation is the profound spiritual practice of unbroken attention, creating a desirable state of relaxation, clarity, and bliss at any time of day. Is a process leading to a higher and more serene state of consciousness as it slows the rhythm of the mind and brain, aiming the hectic pace of life. Many feel overwhelmed and stressed out. Stress is not something that you need to focus on. That's why you need to meditate, because stress leads to unhappiness and frustration, which adversely affects health and sometimes causes a lot of depression. Many people think they don't have time to meditate. However, meditation is actually the most important use of your time because it will keep you going strong. Incorporating meditation into your daily routine helps create even more time in your life. It will calm your mind, generate inner peace, and increase the ability to focus. Cultivating constructive thought patterns is key to transforming yourself for meditation practices. Concentration is chief to meditation. It's all about gaining control over the mind and transforming negative to positive, such as turning distress to serenity. Concentration is more than worth the effort, and it's what ultimately makes meditation work well, and it is worthwhile. It brings you a state of peace and calm as you will become aware of the cosmos, realizing your unity with all. To achieve this, focus on any word that makes you feel calm or at peace, such as moonlight. Sit comfortably, relax your body, quiet your emotions, repeat the word moonlight in this case. As your mind becomes focused on it, every sensation, every thought is of the word. Since everything is our great universe and everything is in our great universe is related to everything else, your meditation on that word will bring you a sense of connection to all. Another method for establishing concentration is to choose an objective thought or an object to focus on, such as a candle or a picture on a wall. If your mind is still wandering like a hummingbird in a spring garden, focus inwards and listen to your heart center. This will help you naturally stray from the mind, reducing the power of thought. While meditating, your mind will attempt to distract you out of habit, but with practice, you can learn to bypass any and all stress and diversions and focus completely on your chosen object and your chosen path. And doing so may seem difficult at first if you try, but you can learn to reduce the rattling of thoughts if you try this daily. You are the one in control of your thoughts. Thought it often, though it often seems it's the other way around, you can decide which thoughts to pursue and which to deny. Thoughts that have been cast away may still remain in your awareness zone, but they should have limitless power over the things that are happening because you are more aware of everything that is happening. So you will have limitless power to overcome anything that is before you. And know that when you are aware of things, that gives them little power over you because your awareness helps bring things into observation. And when a new thought erupts, it will eventually become easier to disengage from it. Do not give negative thoughts any power over you. Always remain in the awareness zone. Give your positive thoughts all of the power. And meditation calms the mind and switches off the stress button, helping you focus on the here and now. By living calmly in the present moment as opposed to the past or future, you will unlock your creative potential, and that will help you remain persistent and patient in your practice and make it a great part of your daily life. You'll soon learn to master the art of meditation, and your reward will be clarity of mind, a favorable perspective of life, and a wondrous sense of inner peace. Please be very quiet as we're caught in the fairy of meditation once again in her most relaxed state of tranquil alignment. If you look over there at the fairy on the meditation card, with eyes closed, body relaxed, and mind clear of all conscious thoughts, her state of relaxation is one of her most powerful tools in revitalizing her spirit and recharging her mental energies. Her body, of course, also benefits from the relaxation, and this allows stress to evaporate from joints and muscles in her mind and life. Shining stars from a circle around her and decorate her dress, symbolizing a profound connection to the cosmos. She's well practiced at bringing herself to such a state of complete harmony of all things around her, and wants you to find your own techniques and the time to practice daily to reap the benefits. The fairy of meditation never tackles any difficult problems without first taking the time to meditate and align, so all of her being can be in order, and everything in her life can be in order. And that will make her better prepared to determine the perfect solution for everything that is going on in her life. So make sure you find time for meditation every day. That will help you stay focused, centered, balanced, at peace, and motivated and determined. And the communication card has shown up in your reading today because the sharing of insight and ideas are embodied through the art of communication. Communication is the exchange of information, the artful language of sharing insights and ideas through conversations and gestures. When you communicate, you acknowledge the other person's response and counter with your own thoughts and feelings. Words are undoubtedly a mainstay in communication. But sometimes words can hide what's really being felt. You've heard the phrase action speaks louder than words. This is a reminder that words may slide from the tongue, but the true key to effective communication is found in what is done rather than what is said. Practice the art of listening. Being alert in the receiving end of communication is just as important as the need for your own message to be heard. It takes at least two to communicate. If you're a good listener and extend the conversation based on your reaction to what you hear, chances are the other person will reciprocate by listening well in return. This will build a deep bond grounded in common trust. Listening is different from hearing. Hearing is the act of perceiving sound with the ear. Listening is the act of concentrating on what is being said and processing the meaning of words and sentences. Communication takes place in various shapes and styles. Colorful communication takes place in the spirit of nature and all times, and at all times, retaining a spirited bond. Science suggests that trees and plants chatter amongst themselves in the act of energy transfer for the sake of keeping in touch and warning each other of danger. Plants love being snug to and listened to and sung to, which is healing for you and the plants alike. Birds use various things, vocational vocal vocalizations to maintain social contact, and they use body language such as ruffling feathers to express other feelings. Body language is a powerful form of getting your point across. Gestures such as a smile, a frown, or a shrug of the shoulders can reveal what's really going on inside without the use of words. The language of thought and emotions is commonly transmitted through the creative expression. A painting, a song, or a dance performance can touch the heart and make a great statement. Effective communication involves a mutual understanding and requires that you are aware of not only what you want to communicate, but why. Developing sensitivity towards the inner language of others and feeding your hunger for communication serves as a reminder of the mysterious interconnection of everything. And the fairy of communication, if you look at this card, tilts her head in a receptive gesture of understanding, listening intently to her feathered friend's message. A common bond between the two is apparent. Both she and the bird clutch twigs and berries, which they've traded as symbols of sharing of ideas and insights. Red symbolizes life force and passion, favorable ingredients in support of good communication, as illustrated. Not all communication is of spoken or written words, but also involves a lot of gestures, looks, actions, and even the environment we create around us. Sometimes all these things speaks louder than words. The wise fairy knows that communication is one of the vital elements in any relationship. Clear, open, and honest communication is a must. And without communication, there can be no relationship or any trust. And keep the fire of your passions burning inside of you. And know that passion is an inner flame that will keep you striving towards your vision. And take time for meditation, because meditation is going to bring you clarity of mind and a sense of inner peace and inner joy. And know that communication is healthy, and it will help you start having different insights and ideas through the art of communication. Always be open to communicating with others and sharing ideas and new things. And know that open and healthy communication will help you step into a higher dimension. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. I would like to thank you again for stopping by and allowing me to connect with you. I hope that this reading has provided the insight that you were seeking. If this reading resonates, please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe so that you can receive notifications when I post your new reading. And if you would like to become a member of my channel or make a donation to my channel, the link is in the description and it will be greatly appreciated. Well, until next time, goodbye, my lovelies.